So, this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for October 3rd through the 15th, so the first half of the month. And let's go ahead and see what's going on. So, I'm going to first cover just general energy that comes up. Then we're going to look at love specifically, and then finances and career specifically. So, keep that in mind. Also, if you want more so of a personal reading, just check out the description box. With this being as detailed as possible, it's still a situation where you need to get a personal, because this is general. Okay, this is for the collective, not for you specifically. Maybe you can take bits and pieces from it, but I wouldn't just expect this whole reading to be for you. If it is, then that's even better. Okay, all the information will be below, and let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading, Libras. So the first half of October, this is a focus on you guys showing up and showing out. A lot of you have been in the dumps in energy, mainly because of like personal changes that were happening around you that you had to get accustomed for, or like a personal desire you guys have been having to step it up. You may have been feeling like you've been playing it safe, or just not really showing up for your career, yourself, your health, just different areas in your life. And this is you guys trying to show up and, like I said, show out. This is also going to be a time frame where you guys, where you may have made, personal, what's the word? Personal promises. There you go. To yourself. This is like having to honor those personal, promises that you've made to yourself, if that makes sense. This is a time frame where smart business moves are what you guys are trying to follow. Some of you guys are trying to be smart in terms of like releasing a business and not losing money in the process. Let's keep going. Libras, general energy around them. For my people who have a partner or have had a partner recently who's put you through some deception or some lies, you guys are trying to mend things. For people who are still in contact with this person, you guys are going to definitely try to mull over those problems or issues of infidelity. But a piece of you may feel just slightly trapped to this connection, only because you really care about them. You love them. This is the only person you want to be with. But then it's like the constant cheating or not knowing if this person's being completely honest leaves you on edge and like always ready to like attack. And you don't want to be that way. A lot of you are starting to realize that's not the way to live, or that's not the energy you should have to put up with or have to even experience. What's going on with my Libra's love life for the first half of October? Yeah, some of you are dealing with the person you have children with, the father of your children, the mother of your children, and you're trying to get a level of control over the chaos or the problems that may have been presented or have been around. A piece of the problem may be that you guys want to completely distance yourself from this because of the third party. But then there's the piece of you that's like, well, we could just move on from this because of the fact that you guys have family, or you guys are family. There may be a time period during this month where you guys go on like a temporary break from speaking to each other to kind of realize that you guys still want to be with each other, basically. You guys are still going to keep tabs on each other regardless. I also see where some of you are dealing with somebody who has children, and that's more so the problem. You don't have children with them, but they may have children with someone else, and you feel like you don't know where you fit in that third party situation because of the fact that they like go back and forth in dealings with you and the person they have children with. For my singles, I see you guys still having this very high wall up that's hard to penetrate. And this month is mainly going to show you what you don't want and help you guys align with what you do want. But what I will say is some of you may struggle with this like piece of you that is open to a particular person coming back around. So there could be this one person that's like your kryptonite, right? And we are a Mercury retrograde energy. So this is something you have to be aware of. But there may be a particular person that's your kryptonite, and no matter what you say in terms of, oh, I'm never going to take that person back, some way, somehow they find a way back into your life. So that's something you guys want to avoid during this time frame. But okay, so let's see what's going on with career and finances. What's going on with career and finances for my Libras for the first half of October? Yeah, you guys are wanting to take action on business moves, career moves that you've been either like waiting to see, okay, should I stay at this job? Should I not? Should I actually, pursue going to school for this? Should I not? It's like the questioning phase. Now you guys are moving into the, okay, let me take action on this phase. Okay. Some of you have kind of also felt like you've lost yourself in a job that you guys may be working. It may be a job that may have at one point may have been very fulfilling to you, or for some of you, not so much. But it's like you've lost yourself in it, though, whether that's in you having to work so many hours or literally you just hating the job and feeling like you're just working it so that you can make money. So what's going to come up during this time frame? Some of you may be wanting to pursue a career in the beauty industry, whether that's like doing hair, doing nails, doing esthetician, whatever it may be. Or you guys are embracing the beauty in the personal change in your career path, where some of you have been very nervous, anxious, doubting in terms of you being successful. This is you guys starting to welcome the change with open arms after getting it. We have understanding here. So this is coming to a point of understanding that the uncertainty that you guys are going through is very valid when it comes to the changes you're making, but it shouldn't stop you from being in the flow of progression or leveling up. Libras career-wise. What's going on, my Libras career and finances? Yeah, some of you are also very conflicted in terms of like what's going to be that thing to put you in a financial place to where you feel independent and you feel like you're not really hurting for anything. Okay. And what that looks like is going to be different for each and every one of you. Some of you guys need different things financially, but this is you being in a space where mentally it's like, which way should I go about this? What should I do? So a strategy is needed. Also, some of you are going to be too much in your head during this month. That may be your main obstacle when it comes to seeing progression in your career. So you want to be self-aware of that. But these are some of the things that I kind of see energy-wise for my Libras. Of course, we're going to get even more detailed with the 48-hour forecast. So make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. And if you want a personal, check out the description box. All my other information for my pick a card, all that stuff will be below. And I'll see you in the next one.